Okay, today we are getting into this. Now, my wife is like, wait till you hear what I got to tell you. And I'm like, well, what is it? She's like, *LE just released something. I'm like, oh, shoot. We're going to have to listen to this and see how this works out. So, this is *LE, and the name of the song is Spaghetti. You guys wouldn't know this, but that's actually my name too.
That's your name?
Yes. My name is Spaghetti.
Bolognese or?
No, just spaghetti, man. Just spaghetti. It's just a small joke that I have with my son and some of our stoner friends back in Michigan. And we all picked our names, and Spaghetti. I wanted to be called Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. So in any event, this is Spaghetti. Oh, featuring jhope of BTS. Were you not going to tell me that, or?
This is a surprise.
Okay. This is produced by Federico Venver from Argentina. Gian Stone from the United States. Tobias Wincorn. That's a mouthful from the United States. 13 from South Korea. And Hitman Bang. Of course, you know the big man from Hybe. Wow, a lot of producers on this, so this has got to be sounding pretty darn good. So, let's get into it.
Remember to watch the original first.
Right. They just came out 4 hours ago, so if you guys haven't seen this video yet, go watch the original video, then jump back, watch this one. For those of you who've already done that and are waiting, let's count it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
Chicken, pizza, spaghetti.
Oh, how I wish this summer could last. Give me one last kiss. This summer.
Scott, here come the roses.
This is a hot spot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상 등골이 된 넌 fall in love. 참을 수 없는 말. 우린 in the kitchen cooking it up what you craving. 나의 멋대로 사센 and now the world's gone mad. You don't need to think too much. 쉽고 듣고 맛보고 즐기다 가면 돼. 깊이 스며들어 in your mouth. Guilty pleasure never kill a pretty good shopper. 이빨 삭힌 스파게티 빼고 싶니 뻔 appetite. 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it up. 머리 속인 SOUNDCLOUD Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, 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 eat it up.
Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up the scene is the big shot. Chef choice, no 위한 킥. Yeah, you lost in the sauce. No turning back. 더 취할 거야 밤새 기울여져. 난 빈자는 믿고 이제 빈자는 걸로. 좋은 게 좋은 거지 좋다는 게 왜 뭐 느껴봐. 어서 걷기 말고 벌컥. Snap it up like a gat. 내 김치 보드는 여전히 priceless. Whatever I'm cooking 다 같이 어떤 코스든 원한 말아주는 쉐이크. 내가 네 취향 드라마 주인공이고 또 숨도 명이고 고칼로리 해쇼크. 모든 주대를 홀리는 다루는 의미의 나로 이제 가에서 바로.
Yeah, this is a hot spot.
All right. Now, I don't know. I said this last year. I actually said this 2 years ago. I said, as a producer, and a notable producer, a producer who has stuff out there, right? That I wanted to set a trend. And that trend was to use the Roland TB303. The Roland TB303. Here is why. Because that sound that you hear, that is a Detroit techno stamp. I'm happy to hear it, and you know what? I'm cool with that, because the reason I used it is because I think it sounds cool. I really do. Okay, let's get back to this because I have a lot to say about this track, and we'll talk about the lyrics. Woo! Here we go.
The hotspot don't give a fuck 니가 뭐라던 스포보션 맛이 좋아 필요 없어 3-star
얘 말로만 hate it 어디 가서 너의 diet
난 몰래 쓱하는 의미 You better stop lying Don't care what you talk about 오늘도 제발로 달려온 건 나잖아
스며들어 in your mouth 진짜 사랑인지 아닌지 곱씹어봐
이빨 삭힌 스파게티 빼고 싶니 뻔하다지 그냥 포기해 어차피 이래라 이래 up 머릿속인 SOUNDCLOUD Bad bitch in between your teeth 그냥 포기해 어차피 이래라 이래 up 이래 up 이래 up 이래 up 이래라 이래 up
르세라핌.
Very cool. Very, very, very cool. You're not seeing it because it's really cold. And I got to charge my heater up. So I had to put my cholo jacket on today. So I'm getting chills under my jacket. I really, really, really like this track. I really, really dig it. I love the fact that they used the TB303 as the bass. The mixing sounds amazing and the mastering was done super correctly. I like the fact that the kick drum really, really does its thing. It's predominant in the mix, so I know that at a louder volume in a stadium, that kick drum is going to rip your head off, and that's the point. Couple that with that TB303, excuse me, it's not that it's going to give an 808 boom sound, you know, like the kick drums with the big boom. You don't need that with the TB303 because it's such a malleable instrument that when you first play with it, you kind of go, wow, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of boom. It doesn't have a lot of bass resonance, but that's good for the producers who are watching because at that moment, you've got so much EQ headway between that. So you can add the sub bass, you can add whatever kind of frequencies, low frequencies to it, and it's going to sound amazing because it gave all that room to do so. This kind of instrument, you don't really need a lot of high end, and I don't hear it. To be quite honest with you, I hear somewhat of a high cut in that bass. Love it, dig it. Now, let's get to the lyrics. Lyrics, a little bit of nastiness there, you know, okay? But it's a very sexual tune, and I got to say that, I mean, these girls pull it off, and the whole, you know, I guess you could say, would you call it a double entendre? I don't think so. I guess you could say the metaphor to spaghetti and eating it up and meatballs and all that. So you guys, I don't have to explain all that. It's basically whatever you decide it's going to be, but the lyrics are saying that is the kind of activity that they enjoy. Also, it could mean too, if you take the sexual part out of it, it could also mean that we're putting out dishes of success and we want you to eat it up. Now, jhope, wow. Dude, I am surprised, man. Like, I've never heard him spit like that. And I've never heard his voice sound like that. Such a diverse individual when it comes to his tone and his rapping. I mean, these guys are just getting better. You got to think. I was just thinking about this. Like, man, we haven't heard these guys in how many years since they stopped?
2?
2 years. 2 years time. Being in the service, right? Being in the service is going to make you think a lot about your life, especially when you're doing these things. That's really all that you got time to do is what you're supposed to do as the job and then thinking about the future. If there's one job that's going to make you think about your future is serving the armed forces. So you got to figure that on their downtime, these guys were practicing, they were writing, they were getting better and better. And to not hear them for 2 years and then they come back.
Well, it's going to be almost 3 years by the time they put something out at
Right.
BTS.
So right now, these guys are monsters. And this is proof of it right here. Not taking anything away from 르세라핌. I mean, they're awesome, you know, and we expect them to be awesome. And we do expect jhope to be awesome, but Jesus, this was super awesome. So I dig it. This is definitely, without, even if this had been a new debut, I would say that this is a song. This song's going to be a hit. Hit. So definitely going into my playlist. Any DJs out there, this is it. You got to break this. Break this. DJs in the United States, come on, man. I mean, come on, dude. What other American groups are putting out this kind of a sound using a TB303 at that speed? So yeah, well, I love it. I think it's really, really cool. And we'll see what it does. We'll see those numbers. You guys, if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you know the next time we do one of these videos. We will talk to you guys soon. Peace.